Bong Marie sat at her sewing machine, stitching tirelessly. She had spent years working as a seamstress, determined to give her 3 children, Yen-ling, Rudy, and Yenti, a brighter future. Every morning, she woke before sunrise, cooking breakfast before starting her sewing orders. Yen-ling, her eldest, always helped before school, understanding the sacrifices her mother made daily. Rudy, her middle child, was playful but knew their struggles. Instead of playing with friends, he often ran errands for his mother, buying thread, buttons, or fabric from the bustling market. Yenti, the youngest, was cheerful and curious. She loved watching her mother sew. "One day, I'll buy you a new sewing machine, Mama," she would say with a hopeful smile. Marie smiled at her daughter's words, but deep inside, she worried. She wanted all 3 of them to graduate from university, even though affording their education seemed impossible. As years passed, Marie worked harder than ever, taking on extra sewing jobs. Her hands ached, her eyesight weakened, but she never stopped. She had to ensure her children's future. Yen Ling was the first to enter university, studying economics. The tuition was high, but Marie found ways to pay, accepting bigger orders, repairing old clothes, and working late into the night. Rudy saw his mother's exhaustion and started helping at a local farm after school. He learned about agriculture while earning a little money, which he gave to his mother without hesitation. Yenti focused on her studies, knowing her mother's sacrifices. She promised herself she would make Marie proud. No matter how hard life got, she wouldn't let her mother's struggles be in vain. One rainy night, Marie fell asleep at her sewing machine. The fatigue was unbearable. Yen Ling came home to find her mother slumped over, her heart aching at the sight of her sacrifice. "Mama, please rest," Yen Ling whispered, covering her with a blanket. But she knew that by morning her mother would be back at the sewing machine, working just as hard as before. Years passed, and one by one, the children achieved their dreams. Yen Ling became an economist, Rudy earned a degree in agriculture, and Yenti graduated as an electrical engineer. On Yenti's graduation day, Marie sat in the front row, tears streaming down her face. Her sacrifices had paid off. Her 3 children had finished university and achieved their dreams. Marie couldn't stop crying. "All these years I only wanted you to succeed," she whispered. "Now my dream has come true." Her heart was full, knowing her sacrifices had been worth it. That evening, Marie sat in her sewing room, gently touching her old machine. It had been her companion through years of hardship, but now she could finally rest and enjoy life. A mother's love is limitless. Through hard work and sacrifice, Marie gave her children the future they deserved. Her strength proved that a mother's love can overcome anything.